Since the ancient launch of the James Webb Space Telescope in 2021, the spacecraft has been at the center of international attention with a leap beyond human imagination for knowledge about the cosmos. This innovative telescope with the most contemporary generation in its equipment is an essential tool in the field of astronomy. It unravels the universe every minute and shapes our perception of truth. Since it first propelled into space, the James Webb Telescope has provided groundbreaking insight into various aspects of astrophysics, including the origins of the universe, the formation of galaxies, and the search for extraterrestrial life. Advanced imaging capabilities have allowed astronomers to peer deeper into space than ever previously captured, taking breathtaking pictures and data that challenge existing theory and expand our understanding of the cosmos. Among its many discoveries, the maximum current made with the aid of the James Webb Telescope has sent shockwaves into the medical community, promising to revolutionize our understanding of the universe's very material. Prepare to be shocked because the telescope gives a chilling new image of the universe's side and gives a hint about the vast unknown lying beyond. This has been a revolutionary discovery that has sparked intense interest in questions regarding the very nature of our existence and our proximity in the universe. What has NASA's most modern telescope revealed, and how does it redefine our understanding of astronomy? The answers to those questions remain on the frontiers of medical investigation, awaiting further analysis. The James Webb Telescope has been at the center of studies of exoplanets, moving mankind closer to finally realizing that dream, the identification of a long-sought distant world beyond Earth's solar system. Many exoplanets discovered in space up to this time have involved indirect methods such as observing the dips in starlight. This new generation of space telescopes by Webb has let astronomers capture images of exoplanets directly for the very first time. In September 2021, for the very first time, the space agency captured an image of an exoplanet using the Webb. It was HIP 65426b, a huge fuel massive, mild years away from Earth. This incredible feat marked a gargantuan milestone in exoplanetary technology, affording researchers a tantalizing glimpse into the diverse array of worlds that populate our galaxy. HIP 65426b is only one of the many exoplanets that exist in the Big Catalog, which will be observed by the James Webb Telescope due to its enormous size and highly eccentric orbit. As astronomers study the huge amount of data given by this revolutionary machine, they hope that the work on these faraway worlds sheds light on the processes involved in the creation and shaping of planets. Beyond the exoplanets, the James Webb Telescope also reformed the research related to very distant galaxies and basic strategies involved in their development. Webb's unparalleled capability for images has bestowed the astronomers with incredible galaxy clusters, star formations, and a cosmic web interlinking these objects all together. One of the highest quality discoveries made by the James Webb Telescope is the detection of SMACS 0723, a cluster of galaxy clusters that act as gravitational lenses, magnifying the light of distant objects behind them. This phenomenon, known as gravitational lensing, has allowed astronomers to view old galaxies that up to now have been beyond the reach of telescopes, losing light at the beginning stages of cosmic evolution. Further, the James Webb Telescope has provided valuable insights into the formation and composition of the planetary nebulae in question, among them the Southern Ring Nebula. By studying the light emitted through these celestial phenomena, astronomers have been able to get to the bottom of the complicated strategies that govern the lifestyle cycles of stars and the formation of planetary structures. The Southern Ring Nebula, located hundreds of light-years far from Earth, has for a long time been of great interest to astronomers due to its intricate structure and luminous glow. The James Webb Telescope has unraveled secrets of this mysterious nebula, showing previously unknown details about its formation and the role of multiple stars in its morphology. Among the most exciting discoveries is the finding of a third star within the critical region, which challenges current theories about its origins. This surprising discovery then gives way to renovated interest in studies related to the study of planetary nebulae and the acting out of their functions within the cosmos. In conclusion, the James Webb Telescope is a glowing example of human ingenuity and uncontrollable curiosity towards the universe. With every advancement, it achieves the heightening of scientific intelligence and summons future generations to search for the many wonders of outer space. As we embark on this adventure, guided by means of the light of Webb's advanced devices, we are able to most effectively imagine the breathtaking discoveries that lie ahead. However, facts can also sometimes prove misguided as galaxies discovered seem mature and well-shaped, going against current theories on the early stage of galaxy formation. One of the fascinating objects of the James Webb Telescope is Stephan's Quintet, a compact group of galaxies located 290 million light-years away in the constellation Pegasus. This exciting cluster incorporates 5 galaxies, with 4 dancing in a cosmic dance of repeated near encounters. These gravitational interactions, as part of the galactic ballet, represent a grand opportunity for astronomers to take a glimpse of what such encounters could have meant for galaxy evolution. The Kennan Nebula, 7,600 light-years away, is a stellar nursery where new stars are born. The superior imaging ability of Webb has unveiled previously invisible areas within the nebula that expose the intricacies of star start. The ability of the telescope to pierce through the cosmic dust veil lets the astronomers get a view of the formation and evolution of stars in unprecedented detail, hence contributing to our expertise in cosmic techniques shaping the universe. Another fascinating discovery made possible with the aid of the James Webb Telescope has to do with an exoplanet that defies conventional type. Known as VHS 1256b, this brown dwarf is larger than a planet but not quite large enough to be considered a star. The observations by Webb revealed interesting information about this celestial body, including a dim reddish glow caused by a different form of fusion unlike hydrogen fusion. Due to its shorter length, Webb detected a silica cloud enveloping VHS 1256b, a function by no means ever recorded in a brown dwarf. This unusual stellar body offers an utterly unique possibility for scientists to investigate atmospheric situations within a regime which lies between the planets and the stars. The examination carried out by Webb in regard to VHS 1256b's atmosphere recognized additional chemical species present, such as water, methane, carbon dioxide, and potassium. The comprehensive analysis hints at the vertical violent mixing inside the exoplanet's atmosphere, where deep carbon dioxide rises and mixes with methane inside its higher layers. This hard dance of atmospheric elements contributes to the attraction in VHS 1256b and makes the exoplanet a fascinating challenge in ongoing research and exploration. Though elusive in the night sky, the phantom galaxy is brilliant in infrared captured by the James Webb Space Telescope. The team of researchers presented the galaxy's spiral structure and fiber-like systems of heat-emitting dust and gas radiating from its radiant center with a dazzling composite image combining data from both the Hubble and Webb telescopes. This spectacular image is part of the larger, global campaign known as FANGS, which uses Webb's unique capabilities in penetrating dust and gas to unravel the mysteries of star birth in 19 nearby galaxies. In February this year, the James Webb Telescope was making every other groundbreaking discovery, giving insight into a mind-boggling question that has intrigued humanity for hundreds of years. What lies at the brink of the universe? The telescope observed 6 large galaxies that existed between 500 million and 700 million years after the Big Bang, challenging previous assumptions. These mature galaxies have been surprisingly superior for their age, thus refuting the earlier ideal that only the best small, young galaxies existed during that cosmic sunrise. The revelation of this fact has brought a change in early galaxy formation theories and is hence revising our understanding of the evolving universe. In a nutshell, the James Webb Space Telescope continues to reveal the wonders of the universe, pushing the limits of our knowledge and challenging established theories. From the waltzing of distant galaxies in a cosmic dance to mysterious anomalies in space, such as VHS 1256b, every finding allows us to draw a little more intricately the picture of the universe. As Webb remains on its course, astronomers expect more shocking discoveries so that it will be the fate of astrophysics and redefine our region inside the enormous expanse of space. Further research showed that the galaxies discovered through the James Webb Telescope were, in fact, real and many more abundant than what was believed after first misunderstanding the data. The team now plans to spectroscopy a technique involved in splitting light into different wavelengths that enable us to determine different elements involved and to obtain the galaxy's true distance to find out why those galaxies grew so quickly. The spectroscopic data could give a more detailed understanding of the galaxies and their huge size. In that finding, it is important to keep an open mind since that is the first time humanity has ever seen out that far into space. With that in knowledge, all signs are that these devices are most likely galaxies, but a chance still exists that some could be obscured supermassive black holes. On March 14, 2023, Stephanie Millam, the deputy undertaking scientist for planetary science on the James Webb Space Telescope, spoke at the South by using Southwest Conference in Austin, Texas. Millam became excited to talk approximately the telescope's fantastic achievements and hard work of the Technological Know-How Network, studying and publishing their findings in peer-reviewed publications. She announced that so much more interesting discoveries are anticipated from the telescope, including reading planet formation and the nature of dark matter. The observations from the telescope will assist astronomers to gain insight into darkish matter by means of observing how galaxies develop over time and the interplay of darkish rely on them. The telescope has already conducted transit spectroscopy of exoplanets, enabling astronomers to study the composition of their atmospheres by observing the light passing through them. More than 5,000 exoplanets have been discovered so far, and from these, some are enormous gas giants while others are just small rocky worlds. The possibilities, therefore, are endless. Among the other exoplanets is Saturn's moon Titan A Global, where it rains liquid methane and ethane, and the rocks are composed of frozen water ice. Recently, the James Webb Space Telescope captured atmospheric facts from Titan, which revealed the presence of now not one, however, clouds. The researchers studying Titan by using Webb are ecstatic about the finding, and astronomer Sebastian Rodriguez from the University of Paris exclaimed, "At first glance, it is absolutely gigantic. I think we're seeing a cloud." Such clouds, especially over Titan's largest sea, do raise some interesting questions about the composition of the moon's atmosphere. Further records analysis is underway to map Titan's haze and unravel the secrets of this unusual celestial body. It is just amazing how different other worlds are from our very own. A momentous day arrived when NASA's Webb telescope was launched on Christmas Day in 2021 after ceaseless hours of effort by NASA's experts. Everything works just as perfectly. The launch and deployment went on smoothly. The pictures captured from the telescope have been breathtaking ever since, allowing us to see the universe in even more detail. Now, with the infrared capabilities, we are able to peer into some of the most distant galaxies within the universe, providing us a peep into the beyond that once was inaccessible. It is absolutely evident that this technological marvel is changing the way in which we learn about space. Within days of its activation in June 2022, the Webb telescope spotted many galaxies that were quite far away from Earth, and some of which could even be over 150 million years more aged than any on record. The information it has been collecting will help untangle previously unknown mysteries of space, from the composition of planets to the understanding of the moves of celestial bodies across the vastness of space. Recently, Webb pointed itself in the general direction of two colliding galaxies, known as a 623, and what it observed was absolutely spectacular. Although about 270 million light-years away from us, Webb's next-generation infrared let it see through thick dust, unveiling a sight that has been hidden from our trusty Hubble telescope.